before Fela, when Fela they alive, in that Burna Boy mama na, in down I can back to back.
I swear.
Burna no na. Always say mama no Fela. The picture there everywhere na. Come on. This one no be evidence. I know you dey prove evidence. Even say your mama know. So, but I still like the woman. God, the woman head there.
This is a new Kirikiri intake right now, spewing nonsense about Burna Boy. According to this guy, he said, when Fela was alive, him knock Burna Boy's mom, and this can be used against, because when you allege something like this, maybe like what I'm saying around the guy is that maybe alcohol and all those things like they cause this wahala for this guy. So by the time he's being picked up now, a lot of people will start begging for this guy, blaming Burna Boy for bullying and all those kind of things. But when we see something like this, why are we not quick to really caution people on these kind of things? And somebody posted this on social media, made a video. This guy was really talking boldly to the camera about a fake story. Guys, if you were Burna Boy now, what would you do in this particular case? I want you to put your own opinion, because Burna Boy said may see your own comments and then respond accordingly. Guys, VDM has come out to interview a person of Sam Larry on the death of Mohbad. A lot of people understand right now, some stories around, and why a lot of people are coming out to blame Sam Larry, Naira Marley for a lot of things. I got to say that I took out some things from the story of Mohbad, Naira Marley's, Sam Larry, and a lot of others trending on social, or that has trended on social media. So this interview actually opened a lot of other things. That is something I got to understand. Based on the interview, a person of Sam Larry accused Zlatan Ibile of not coming out to speak his truth. Zlatan Ibile has been quiet about it, and Sam Larry is coming out now to say, Zlatan is my own witness that I didn't beat up Mohbad. To an extent, it is admitted that, you threatened. He admitted that he threatened Mohbad because of the differences, because of the money issue they had. But, beating up Mohbad and a lot of things, that is what he is denied. And that is what a lot of people are now looking at. Based on the videos that came out on social media, saying that Mohbad actually, shouted that if anything happens to him, Naira Marley, a lot of others, I think that is in response to the conflict that they had also. And according to the revelation in that interview, not be only him, Mohbad is owing a lot of people. So I feel that somebody must have taken advantage of this situation based on what I understand about the situation. That is something I feel. And he went further to say something about him not being in Nigeria when such thing happened, and somebody took advantage of that situation and also really tried to weave them into the whole story. And that escalated that if they were saying in Nigeria at that time, it was not easy for them. That is something I got to understand about that. But in his interview, he admitted that he threatened Mohbad. That is one side of the story. But who took advantage of the situation to buy Mohbad? That is another question a lot of people are really asking, because person will go buy you sometimes, they tell you say go buy you. That is something I got to understand about all of this. And he said this at an interview. A lot of people are now responding to that. It's trending on social media. Yes, to me, I feel that somebody took advantage of that situation. When you check the circumstances around the death of Mohbad, you will get to understand that some people are blaming it on negligence and the rest. Some people are putting in sentiment that they should not question the wife and all those kind of things, other things. I feel that those people with him 48 hours before his death, they knew everything, or they know everything that killed that guy. That is something I feel about all of this. But a lot of people are putting in their own opinion about all of this, and thank God this is an interview that is given another direction and shapes to this particular case, and also trying to vindicate Naira Marley and Sam Larry. But they bullied him, they are not involved in his death according to their claim. So we should allow the case to really pass through this thing. But his dad is coming out to say, you know what, I want to repeal, or I want to sue Sam Larry and Naira Marley on this whole thing. So what is your own take about it? Yes, at a recent Abuja event, a person of VDM, that is Very Dark Man, and Burna Boy actually linked up. A lot of people were expecting some dramas, based on the positions of VDM in some kind of issues, especially coming out to say he is disappointed at Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido on the Benue attacks and all those kind of things, where they didn't say anything about it. But whether you like it or not, everybody got their own opinion, and we are democratic enough to allow people to air their own opinion. That one no go mean say you go cause enmity for life. That is something I still believe. And they had a great timing together at a recent event. Burna Boy was in Abuja, at a wedding as a guest. And then, a person of VDM actually linked up with Burna Boy at a particular location, not at that wedding, at a location at the event. That is something I got to understand about that. Let's catch a glimpse of this. I know you must have seen the video, but let's still have a glimpse. What is your own take about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. Wizkid has now officially performed in over 50 countries worldwide, including USA, UK, Saudi Arabia, India, France, and a lot of others, according to African Facts Zone. Some people go say other artists don't do it, but they are giving statistics on Wizkid. What is your own take about this thing? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel. Tony Elumelu hosted a person of Wyclef Jean, legendary artist Wyclef Jean, at a private event. Let's catch a glimpse. Guys, I feel that Tony Elumelu is closer to this artist out there, and if anybody as a Nigerian billionaire wants to make investment in the music industry, I think Elumelu should be one of the champions right now, based on his relationship with this young artist out there, trying to encourage and trying to support them, and they should start making adequate investment in this area. Maybe providing infrastructures like concert arenas like in Lagos and some major states. That will really boost a lot of things. But what is your own take about this? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section so that we can have a take on what you feel. Guys, before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.